Hey everyone, it's Jazz, and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Jasmine, aka Jazz, and on this channel you will see cash envelope stuffings, budget breakdowns, savings challenges, and all that stuff related to personal finance. So if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button down below and let's get into today's video. Alright, so we're going to be doing a cash envelope stuffing of my cash envelopes and my sinking funds, and they're off over here off the side. And this will be for my first paycheck for the month of July. So this is what we're going to be stuffing today. So I would try and count it like total, but I know I'm going to mess up and I don't like messing up. So I'm just going to go ahead and count each denomination and I'll add it up in the end. So I should have a grand total of $1,050 right here in this little stack. So I'm going to count it separately because I just know I'm not gonna do it, and I've already tried counting before, and this is like my third take trying to film me counting this. So I'm just gonna count it the way, you know, I'm just gonna count each denomination and call it a day. So 100, 200. I just know myself, you guys. Like I try to be like some other people, but I'm not there yet. So then I have 50, 100, 250. No. 50, 100, 150. 250, 350, 450, 5. That's not even right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 50. Yeah, 350. So it should be 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 350. Yeah. So that is correct. So 350 plus 200, and then I have 20s down here as well. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 320. So plus 320. And I have my calculator down here if you're wondering what I'm hitting on, just so I can keep my count. And then we have my 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 10, 20. So that plus 120. And then my 5s. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So plus 50. And then my 1s lastly. So I should have 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I have 10 1s. So that plus the 10, my grand total is $1,050. So yeah, I tried to count this, you know, like from start to finish, but it just wasn't going. And yeah, so that's why I did like that today. Also, if you haven't noticed, I'm a little nasally. I have been sick this past week. My daughter got sick last week over the holiday break, and so because I was taking care of her, I got sick, and so I am trying to get over it. I've been dealing really more with allergies lately, with the weather just being so crazy down here and everything. So we're trying to get back to health, really. And my daughter's doing a lot better, so I'm really happy about that. I'm just trying to get me back, and that way I can just feel better, because I do not like feeling like this. But all that to say, how are you guys? How is everyone doing? I know it's been a minute since I last filmed, but I'm back. We're doing the thing. All right, so all is well aside of my health, but we're gonna go ahead and get started stuffing my what's it called? I went blank. We're gonna go ahead and get started stuffing my cash envelopes and everything, just so we can get the ball rolling. I have some things to do, so I'm trying to keep this video very, very short and to the point, if I'm being honest. So first things first, my cash envelopes, these are what I use on a day-to-day basis, you guys. I use these all the time, every day, all day. These are what I'm pulling on the day. So first things first, we're gonna start with my groceries. That's gonna be getting 900. I wish. It's gonna be getting $190. I actually upped this from last time because guys, inflation is just kicking everyone's butt, so I had to up it. So 100, 150, 170, 190. So Forgive me if I'm just kind of out of it still, because again, I was sick, so I might be a little slow to start. So that's done. Next up, we have gas. Gas is going to be getting $150, so that's going to be a 1 and a 50. So I'm now out of my $100 bills, but it's all good. $150 for gas, and I think I kept this about the same too. So we'll see how that does me over the next couple weeks. Next up, we have baby things. It's going to be getting $55, so it's going to be a 50 and a 5. And I actually had to up this because I am potty training my daughter right now. She's 2, but she's still using the pull-ups. But pull-ups are really expensive, so I had to up that for that. Next up, we have miscellaneous. This is going to be getting $35, so a 20, a 10, and a 5. But yeah, like with inflation, everything is just costing more and more. So I'm thinking with her pull-ups, I like to get the big pack from Walmart, and that's like 25 bucks for the big box. So I'm wanting to get 2 boxes, and maybe they'll last me and everything. But as far as her potty training goes, I think I'm doing all right. She knows potty. She goes potty every now and then, but I'm a new mom, so I'm doing my best, y'all. Next up, we have beauty and household for $30, so that's going to be getting a 20 and a 10 for this. And I left this at the same because I didn't really use too much of it last time, but I know I can always have some household products. Actually, speaking of household products, I used to coupon once upon a time, and I wasn't an extreme couponer like, the show on TLC and everything, but I got pretty good to where I had a little stash of stuff. So I'm thinking about couponing again, just because everything is getting expensive with inflation, and I'm trying to make my dollars stretch as far as possible, especially in this category. So I'm thinking about getting back into that. So comment down below, have you ever couponed? Do you like couponing? Would you try it? So let me know down below, y'all. Next up, we have birthday and holiday. That's going to be getting $50, and that's just because I have my little cousin's birthday coming up soon. Or let me stop. One of the birthdays just passed. The other one's birthday is actually today, but we're going to do their party next weekend. So I'm going to get them a little gift for their birthday, and yeah. And then we have spending. This is for me. I actually bumped this up to $35 because I wanted to get me some more stickers for my happy planner. I use this planner or this workbook for my budgeting, but I use a happy planner for like my daily planning. And I love those stickers, guys. But I like to get them when they're on sale at Michael's or Hobby Lobby because they're kind of expensive, all right? I'm not paying $23+ for some stickers. If they're on sale, I'll get them then. So $35 for me to get my stickers and maybe something more. Lastly, fast food is going to be getting $40, so that's 2 20s, or wait. Yeah, 2 20s, 20 and 40. And I up this because I do eat out, and I need to stop sacrificing myself and I need to stop being cheap and pay myself a little bit more for me to eat out. So that is that. So my cash envelopes are all stuffed. Okay, so these are done. These are ready for the next couple weeks. And this was a grand total of $585 that I put into these envelopes, in case you were wondering. So next up, we have our sinking funds and everything. But before that, I like to stuff some savings and my emergency fund and everything. So $5 always goes to my little daughter's piggy bank for her savings. So let me get it out. Right here it is. I always put $5 into her piggy bank. This is for her savings for her future. I know I might have said it in a previous video, but I do plan on opening a savings account for her, as well as maybe like a 529 account or a trust fund of some sort for her like future. But that's her temporary savings account for now. So moving on to my sinking funds. This is my sinking funds binder, like my first one, my OG, my baby blue. So we're gonna go ahead and put 20 bucks into my emergency fund. Again, I have already completed this emergency fund and everything, but I like to just add more into it, especially with with the way the economy is going. So I should now have a total of 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, and 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 7, 20, 40, 1, and 2. So $7,042 in my emergency fund. And the thousands are placeholders because the $6,000 is in a savings account. And I will update my tracker that I have right here after the video. Speaking of trackers, I bought me a pack of trackers like a few months ago or so. I forget when I bought them, and I just forgot about them. So I need to put these in this. I need to just, put them in my envelopes. So I do have trackers, you guys. I just haven't put them in there yet. So we're getting to it though. Next up is car maintenance. It's going to be getting $80. So that's going to be a 50, 70, 80. And I am trying to rebuild my car maintenance fund because it took a hit recently with just my registration and everything like that. So now has 100, 200, 250, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 440. If I counted that right, I hope I did. But yeah, that's how much I have in my car maintenance fund now. So, and my goal with this is to get it up to at least $600. Even if I pull money out of it, $600. So, like minimum in this account at all times, or in this envelope at all times. Next step is invest. I'm gonna be giving myself $40, and that's gonna be a 20 into 10. So 20, 30, 40. And I still have money in here because I have not added money for my savings challenge with this money, but I will here soon because I've been sick. For invest, my daughter, she's gonna be getting a 20 as well, so just a $20 bill, and that'll be that. So that is done. Next up we have Christmas. Christmas is gonna be getting $40, and like my invest, I have not updated that money as well for my savings challenge. So Christmas is going to be getting a 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. $40 for Christmas. So Christmas now has 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70. Let me recount that. Make it easier. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 70, 75. I'm sorry, I miscounted. $75 is now in Christmas. And then let me go back and count invest for you guys. I didn't even count that. Invest now has, let me put all my monies together so it's easier to count for you guys. How about that? Invest now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and 10, 15. 115 for my invest as well now, guys. Just so you know. Next up we have AB Day. That's for my daughter's birthday. Her birthday is coming up, but it's in, I say coming up like it's tomorrow, but it's coming up in January. And I only want to save now because, it's Christmas and then it's her birthday. So I want to save for her birthday sooner than later. So next up, we're putting $80. So it's going to be a 50, 70, 80 dollars for her birthday. So again, let me organize my monies for you guys. So her birthday account, or I keep saying account, her birthday envelope now has 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 250, 260, 265, 261. So that's awesome. I'm trying to keep her birthday, this next birthday that she's gonna have, like really cost effective. So maybe Chuck E. Cheese, maybe a like trampoline park, we'll see. Nothing crazy because I went all out this past birthday and I'm not doing that again. I love my daughter, but no. Okay, so that is basically everything for this binder. We're gonna move on to my other Pinky Spins binder that I have, and that is this little purple one. And this one has just a few other envelopes that I don't always pull from, but I do use now. So next up, we're gonna be doing clothes, and I'm gonna be giving myself $40 for clothes. So it's gonna be a 20 and a 40. And this one now has 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, $70 for clothes. And this is for me, for my clothes, not for my daughter's clothes, but for me. So I want to get me some more work clothes, some more shorts, some more khakis for work and everything, another pair of shoes, because we're coming into a new school year. So that is that for this binder. And then I'm going to go to her binder. This is for my daughter, Alicia. This is her binder that I created for her. So we're going to go to A Travel, which is in the back. And we're going to be giving her $20 for her travel. And this is because I take her to go see her father's side of the family. And they do not live in the same town as us. So we have to travel to see them. So we'll, meet halfway, or we'll go down to where they live and stuff like that. So I just need money for hotels and gas and everything. So this one now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 520, 540, 545, 550, 1, 2, and 3. 553. I'm sorry, I just blanked when I was saying that. I'm like, that just sounded weird saying that. So that one is done. And then I'm actually going to go back to my first binder. I have it kind of written weird, so I'm kind of bouncing back, but forgive me. So next up, we're going to do holidays. And we're going to be putting $15 into my holiday envelope, because I actually used all my money out of this envelope. I think I was up to $100 and some odd dollars, and I drained all of it last week with the holiday week. And then we're gonna go to vacay for $15, and I drained this one as well. I took me and my sisters to a sea life. It's like an indoor aquarium here in the Metroplex, and I use all that money for that as well. So that is empty. So I'm trying to replenish both holidays and vacay because they're both empty. So $15 in both of those, and I have some money left over. You know what? On A-Invest, I was supposed to put, now that I'm looking back at it, I was supposed to put a 20, but a 20 consisting of 110 and 10 ones. So for A-Invest, so 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. That was supposed to go in there. That's why I was like, why do I still have these ones here? Because I did not put it right. So it's still the same amount. It's just I needed to put different type of bills in there. Again, you guys, I'm trying to get back to feeling normal. So I'm not all the way there, if I'm being honest, but your girl is trying her best. So forgive me. All right, so then that leaves me with $90 left over. So I dispersed the $90 throughout my sinking funds and my cash envelope. So I'm gonna go ahead and put $20 to make from 80 to 100 for my car maintenance fund, because like I said, that's a priority. So I now have 100, 200, 250, 300, 350. Well, I'll put this 50 out. Let me do it like that. 100, 200, 300, right? 20, 40, 60, 80, yeah, 400, and then 50, 70, 80. So I have 480 now in my car maintenance. Sorry, I had to separate that so I can make sure my count was right. Yeah, now I have 480 in my car maintenance, which is awesome, because remember I said 600 was the minimum for, so we're so close to getting that completed. And then for another one that I wanted to put the extra money in was my clothes, because like I said earlier, I'm wanting to buy me some more clothes for work, especially with it coming up for the new school year. And if you live in Texas, tax-free weekend is going to be that first weekend in August. So just a FYI, just to let you know, because I plan on using this money for tax-free weekend, because I like to get my shoes on tax-free weekend, if I'm being honest with you guys. So we should now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120. So I now have 120 for my clothes, which is good. Again, I'm trying to get this money in here ready for tax-free weekend for me here in first weekend of August. And then I have 120 left, and this is actually gonna go for my baby things cash envelope, because I'm wanting to get her another thing or 2 things of her pull-ups. So I now have $50, $75. So that is pretty much it, guys. I stuffed all of my envelopes and then some and all that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know, what are your goals for the month of July and everything like that. One of my goals for the month, or for this month, is to get back with tracking my expenses, because I kind of fell off with that while I was on my big break recently. So I'm trying to go back and write down everything, as well as scan my receipts with Fetch, and also using some more cashback apps like IBOTTA, and even using apps like SHOPKICK. So that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also, I want to give a big shout out to those who are newly subscribed to the channel. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to the channel. I really do appreciate you guys supporting your girl. It means a lot to me, and just stay tuned for more videos from me. So that pretty much is it. So until next time, thank you guys so much. Bye.